Bate chocolate.
What's the next part of that, actually?
I
Mix
don't
that
know.
chocolate. What's that from, Dora?
Yes.
It's
Bate chocolate. It just means stir the chocolate. They just say it 3 times.
Chocolate. So it is?
No.
There's no other words?
No, that's the whole song. The song is just about, they just say it 3 times while they're stirring chocolate.
So
as
they
one
just
of
do
the,
it, right?
Yeah, but there's nothing, the end part, there's none of that.
She said you knew that in a fever dream. She ain't never heard of that before.
They say the English version too.
Welcome back! I think that works. It's always
No. Okay. Yes.
You started doing a rap at the end of that. That's not
No, I didn't. I said bate chocolate, bate chocolate. Mix that chocolate, bate.
I don't remember that part. You know what?
Where are you going? Write it down because we don't have to go. No, search it while I'm talking. Google the lyrics. What's that song called?
Barney Child.
I ain't got not a phone.
I don't know if I watched Barney.
I don't know where my phone is.
I can't recall. I was a big comfy couch bitch.
And Barney was probably dying by the time you were actually watching shows
You
at
think?
a remembering age. Yeah, because Barney was dying in my childhood.
I
Not like
guess.
dying, but like, you know.
You remember that song? Wait, it was like a game that all the weird kids used to say. Even me. I don't know why I said all the weird kids. All the kids were weird and we all said it. But it would be like, forget about his body, we'll flush it down the pot. How's it start?
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, what is
I'm not
that?
making this up. It was
No, I know
game.
exactly what
It was
you're
very
talking.
popular.
Oh my god.
How does it start?
Oh my god, Magic Body.
Shocked you don't know. Wait, hold on, how's it start?
I don't remember what it, but I know exactly.
Look that up too.
I don't have the. I can't clarify that.
How does that start?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Joy to the world that Barney's dead. We'll barbecue his head. Forget about the body. We'll flush it down the body. Round and round it goes. Round and round it goes. Down to the stew where you smell like how manure.
Kids are dark.
did you
keep on
that
that
show?
Fast and Furious,
How's that
it's
one
funny.
Oh my god, it's like, oops, Bunny's dead, shot in the head. No.
There's another one.
The doctor said,
Yeah.
I can't remember the.
There's another one.
I don't think I know that. I just thought you
Tic-tac-toe,
were
3 in a row,
singing-
Bunny got shot by a G.I. Joe. Oops,
Yeah.
Bunny's dead, shot in the head.
No, I didn't know that one.
Buddy? I mean, your buddy's dead if
I thought
he
it
was a
Bart.
buddy. Oh,
No, I
Barney,
didn't know
no.
that one.
No.
Okay, anyways, welcome back. Sorry.
Dark, weird opening.
To Friday and Furious, you may have already heard our guest today, but me and Cece are going to talk for a little bit before they join us. How you been?
Busy. How you been?
I don't even know. I swear that the end of the day comes and I can't remember what happened during the whole entire day. But I've been trying to do things that I enjoy. Oh, also, I lost my voice this week, so bear with me trying to project as best as I can. But I've been trying to play The Sims whenever I can get like free time, because I feel like most of the time I'll spend like 1 week of my life playing it nonstop, and then I don't touch it for like 6 months.
That's the norm.
So
Sims norm.
I've been trying to do like, if you have an hour, you can play for an hour. Like, that's a choice. And I turned it on the other day, and when I saw there was a free update, and it was fucking Bonnets and Do-Rags. And I've never been more excited.
You sent me this. I loved it. I told you I loved
And
it.
on Black History Month.
Yes, come through, black people.
And I come through. I think
African American girl.
a Black American girl.
So fair. Honestly.
African American.
I write that in on my job applications from now on.
but I believe they worked with some black creator to like design them, and then it was just a free update that is now a part of everyone's games.
So which one did you choose?
The one that looks like my real one. I don't know if it's leopard or cheetah print. What's that basic animal print they put on everything?
It could
for
be
girls?
either.
I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those because that's what my real ones are. I just loved it. I thought that was such a fun little thing for The Sims to do.
I gotta jump back into The Sims.
And they really, she wore her pajamas and she had a bonnet. And I'm like, protect her hair. They need to put bonnets for the kids though, because my daughter got hair and she came in a bonnet.
Oh, not little Justice. Is that her name?
Her name is Justice.
Oh.
That is so sweet.
Jack and Justice. And their cheating parents.
Hoes.
But somehow in the same area codes.
But so new developments. No, this is positive.
Okay.
So the next thing that's coming out in like a week is a marriage pack. So obviously I have to buy that to figure out what all is in there. So I need to have a wedding, and that means we can't be ho-daddying around. So I had Jem break up with the baby daddy.
Okay. I love that.
And then when the pack comes out, I'm going to make the live-in boyfriend propose. So then we can see all the marriage packs. So now they're just going to be is it a blended family?
I mean,
If
Did
only
it
one
end
person
well?
brings kids? I get. They don't even know. He don't know she broke up with him. He never knew she was dating him. I don't know why he don't understand them kids aren't his. He's white.
why is your Sims like this? This is not what I do with my
Black
Sims
history
time.
So yeah, that was fun. But I was really excited about the bonnets. We're gonna have a whole Sims episode one day because that's my jam.
We should. Because I
They
have
have
a
a lot
Sims family.
We're gonna do a Sims episode.
We have a little Sims family. We haven't played it because it's on the different,
Device.
yeah.
Sims families.
It's very chaotic. The father is a lazy, tired bum. He's the daddy of these children, and he don't give a fuck.
I love that I've made things so ratchet we have to specify things like that. Because yours it might not be clear now because of what I've done.
At least you owned up to because of what I've done. I could have ended it, but when he came knocking on the door, offering that move-in packet, I thought to myself,
Yeah, we should absolutely do a Sims outfit. I mean, a Sims episode.
absolutely.
Did you have any Furious Encounters?
No, my life has been furiously mundane. I've been preparing my job.
That's beautiful.
I ended, we've been out for 2 weeks. That's how this works. So I ended the last week of my job, and at the end of the first week of the new job.
Did you get like a week break?
No,
On
but it's
to
the same days off, so it just blended in.
Okay.
I had Friday off, worked my old job Saturday. That was my last day. I had Sunday off, and then right to the new job on Monday, and then just continues the same schedule. So
sorry.
no break, but it's fine because this job is less physically demanding, though it is 2 hours more than when I was already working. So I'm a little tired.
Was it like mentally easy or hard?
Easy in a way. It's my first sales job, so calling a lot of people all day.
Are they rude?
Some of them are, but also I've said this multiple times. I'd rather be cussed out over the phone than in person. You cussing me out over the phone isn't gonna faze me.
Really?
Not one bit. Not a single bit.
I couldn't have a job like that because I might hang up on people if they were rude.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
aware. That's why I don't have jobs like that. I'm not built for it.
I mean, no one's truly built for it. Most people are forced into it and then get used to it because customer service is the default job. Society can't run without people working in stores and the gas stations and the restaurants, and so people got to do that. And those people get yelled at constantly. Don't yell at your servers, you guys, or your gas station attendants, or anyone really. What's the point of yelling at people? Don't be mean, unless they're rude, in which go ham. As for management.
Fuck shit up.
I'm actually just gonna need to speak to the person above you, sir. Like, I'm not even gonna waste my time yelling at you. I'm gonna get a discount from 2 people up from you. So just transfer me over.
I love asking for a manager. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't do that, Shalasia.
Don't be pissing me off.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
I love to ask for a manager. I was about to say call me Karen, but that might have been taking it too far.
A little bit. Don't be a Karen, Shalasia. I'm during Black History Month.
That's especially when I should do that shit.
I mean, it depends on who you're doing it to then.
Obviously not white people. I think that defeats the purpose of a Karen. Did you know there's a movie called Karen? I really want to watch it, but I don't
New
know.
or old?
New.
About the stigma of Karens?
Mhm.
No, I've not heard of this.
And it has like Taryn Manning. Yes, I really want to watch it. I know
What
it's
is
going to
the
be
genre?
awful.
Is she a killer?
Why?
Okay, where I
I
guess.
love it.
I really want to watch it, but I don't want to buy it. But I'm probably going to buy it because I think it's like less than $5 anyways. Okay, anyways. I don't think that I had a huge furious encounter, but I was thinking about something that really irritated me. And it was, I thought Netflix was $7. And I need you to know I've been thinking that I've been paying $7 for Netflix for like 6 years.
Oh my.
And then I was going through, I think, like my emails or something the other day, and that shit was like, your price is going to increase from, and I think it's like $12 or $13 to $15, and I said, hold on.
Somebody wait.
Because I thought it was $7. So where'd the 12 come from? And now you're going to go to 15? What am I getting? What am I getting from this?
You're getting nothing. I think it's because things are bundling these days. So like you can get like Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN or something crazy for like $12.99. And because of that, if you want them separately, they're upcharging you. I think.
Sounds dumb because you better granddaddy my ass in because I have been here since the fucking beginning.
I need to be grandfathered into the plan. I feel it. I'm 100% with it.
Then I had an email today from Amazon talking about the price of Amazon Prime went up. And let me tell you, the price of Amazon Prime was, I thought I was paying a lot less than that this whole time.
So, you need to get that app that's just like, what am I paying for?
I do, because I don't even be knowing what, because I be doing automatic shit, and so I'm telling you, I thought I was spending $7 for years.
I love that for you, Shalasia.
What was I-
You were living in bliss. Shalasia said, hold on now, when did I start paying?
Like, was that just the sign-up fee, and I misunderstood? So that's my furious encounter, because what the fuck is that about? And it don't make no sense for bundles. Because I'm going to pay for all of those. If they all cost $15, guess what? I'm going to get Comcast again. Because what the fuck I don't have cable for if I got to pay more than the cable bill? For every app that I need to use. Because y'all was supposed to be $7. How much does Hulu cost? You better say $7.
I'm pretty sure it's $12.99. But also, I'm not positive.
$12.99.
At the same time, I don't know for sure, but also at the same time, I'm probably just gonna pay it no matter what. So
That's so raggedy.
it's capitalist America, you know, and I gotta get my joy somehow.
No, you're not raggedy. These prices increasing is raggedy.
Oh, 100%.
And Netflix, fucking sponsor me because I thought I was paying you $7. So I need you to make that right.
We'll take a sponsorship in the form of free Netflix.
That's it.
For life.
That's what's $30 to you? Because I know it's gonna be others out there that think they're paying $7. We're gonna have to rally.
We gonna have to rally. No, not during Black History. Not Netflix prices. Jinx, you owe me $12.99. That's the next month of Netflix.
I hate you.
I love it.
Sometimes
Sometimes I wish I didn't record the podcast so I could be surprised by these jokes when I listen to them.
I still am sometimes.
Oh, no, of course.
I literally forget.
But like even more so.
So, today
Who trying to play footsies with me under the
it's
table?
my foot. It is because my leg is crossed, and you know we don't have a lot of knee room today. So listen, under this desk, if you watch the video version,
8 pair of
me
legs.
and Cece typically share an ottoman under there, but we be straight chilling from the waist down during these episodes. We don't have that today because we have our significant others here. So there is, as she said, 8 knees under this desk and no ottoman to spread out. So
Shalacia's toes is like
it's
caressing my knees.
because my leg is crossed, so my foot is up here, and then I'm kind of swaying a little bit, so I'm hitting him with my foot, you with my toes. Like you with my toes. But I wasn't bothered by it.
I just didn't know who it was. I thought Maya was trying to tell me something. I thought she was, and I'm looking at her hands now, they on the desk, but I thought she was like, you know, like, I'm like, what she want?
What am I doing?
It's been you this whole time.
It has. I admit that. So we have DJ and Maya with us today. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey guys.
How are ya?
I'm good. I'm pretty good.
Fantastic.
Who are these strangers?
Don't fucking know.
Me neither.
Do you guys have any furious encounters?
I live with Chris. My life is just
Says Monday.
just as mundane.
I did know that.
Oh, a tree fell over in our parking lot, and it fell directly next to the spot next to my car, and I was low-key mad because I was going to claim some insurance.
There's 2 cars in that spot.
Yep. It was
From the store.
yeah, it was literally, my car was right in the spot next to it.
Your car?
My car.
Oh,
the broken one.
great.
It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
that would've been great.
I can try to replace it.
Yep.
Although if my insurance is hearing this, I'm not.
Scam us.
Go push the tree over.
We're furious that it didn't cause any damage for us.
Exactly.
There it is.
For us to cash in on.
Fried and furiously. Fraud. Because you be spitting that hot chocolate at me.
Just a little furious embezzlement.
Oh my god. I'll stay, don't listen.
So, okay, I have some very serious questions for all three
I'm
of
here
you.
for it. Okay.
I saw this TikTok, and so now I'm going to ask you guys. Do you like pizza more if it is in a square or a triangle?
Yes.
No, you have to pick.
Swear.
Swear.
Triangle.
I'm also triangle.
Because I like crust.
Well, my next question is, do you like thick or thin crust?
Thick.
Thick.
Christine.
It's like a little breadstick at the end of your
Thin.
pizza.
I'm not shocked by this one.
It's because they like Donatos,
The
I bet.
next, dry crust, or like, do you just eat the crust,
Mhm.
or do you use garlic sauce?
A garlic sauce.
Duh.
Garlic sauce.
I leave a little pizza so I can just fold the pizza with the crust and eat it. I don't dip it in anything.
Chris is for
What's your
sure.
favorite pizza place?
Marco's or Flyers.
Hate Marco's.
Yeah, because they did you dirty.
What they do to me?
I thought they
I forgot.
She has no idea.
What they did. Didn't you go to get the pizza and then it like took an hour and then he was mad at you and the manager was being rude or something?
That was
Romeo's. Yeah.
It wasn't pizza, it was a stromboli.
Romeo's.
Yeah, we
I
have-
really
he was
like
fucking
Romeo's.
Yeah.
But Flyers is really the best
I
pizza.
don't think I've ever had that.
It is.
What's your favorite crust? Marco's?
Yeah, because it has a large, thick crust. But yes.
I like them beat.
Do you guys?
I didn't hear his
Oh, sorry.
pizza place.
Oh, Little Caesars.
I respect that. Honestly,
Love
I
it.
respect that.
Love it, love it, love it.
I've got some.
A humble man
I got
class.
some opinions on that.
I like
What are they? Then that's fucking chocolate.
It's nobody's favorite.
Why?
Wait. Little Caesars or Pizza Hut?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is better than Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is
I haven't had
garbage.
Pizza Hut in a while.
Pizza
but
Hut is only good if you're eating it in the restaurant.
Pizza Hut's never been good.
I'm going to eat any pizza you put in front of me. So
I'm
Same.
not.
Same.
I'd rather
Pizza Hut is
You
a
won't
good
eat
deal.
any pizza in front of you?
Like, I don't care where it's from.
I don't know where it's from.
I guess I don't
And
care,
honestly-
but I'm probably not going to be in the mood for a pizza.
Honestly, if it's not
Just in
Donatos or Little Caesars, I probably don't know what it is by just eating it.
Really?
Yes.
What's the place you used to
Oh.
order at your apartment?
Happy's.
Happy's was
Not a
delicious.
Happy's.
I miss it now. Now that we're talking about it.
Also,
You can go back, but they won't deliver.
Well, that's true. They have really good wings.
Do you know each other's pizza orders? Because I have this question.
I mean-
Don't keep it. Hold on now. Don't say that.
Okay.
Because I feel like I know Maya's pizza.
I stay doing that shit to myself. I'm gonna knock my tooth out doing that.
I thought you were gonna do it a whole second time. I watched you intently to see.
Wait, which pizza order do you?
Just if I asked you what you wanted in pizza.
Okay. Like if I can have it my way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's on first?
I'll go.
You said wait, so
Okay, I'll go for the next direction. So honesty, we're it's honor rules, you know, because
Yeah.
we're not wasting time writing this down. I would say that Maya's pizza of choice would be chicken onion pineapple
I hate chicken on pizza, but love
That
onion
is true
pineapple.
with garlic sauce.
with garlic sauce, of course.
Nailed it. Yes, sir.
Nailed it.
I will not eat it.
Yes, sir.
Plain Donato's pepperoni pizza.
And it's plain Donato's pepperoni pizza. Donato's expensive though, so
As far
I often
I
settle
really
for.
wanted to try that
Just
new
pepperoni
pizza.
and banana peppers.
Is your all-time favorite?
Yes.
I've been wanting to try the new pizza because they have like vegan pepperoni and vegan sausage now, Donato's. But again, they only have this pizza in a 10-inch and it's like $15.
You know if
On,
Donato's is-
on cauliflower crust.
do you know if it's plant based or the Impossible meat?
I think it's plant.
Okay, because I hate Impossible meat.
All right, now to
I
yours.
don't know if I've had Impossible meat.
Tastes too much.
The thing is, I have more than one.
That's very fair. If he gets any of them,
Okay.
it's honor rules. If he describes a pizza that's one of your top three,
Her pizza order would be no cheese, pepperoni, bacon, onion, tomato, spinach.
Also, always extra sauce because if you're not having cheese, we need that extra.
Yeah.
We.
but otherwise that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll get that pizza.
I would eat that pizza. All right, it is
So
what
they
it
just
is.
said I'm not disappointed.
I feel like the same. He's the same as you. Like if he went to Little Caesars and does the like thin pepperoni pizza.
Double pep.
Extra pep.
Y'all are just. Sometimes I don't want this ingredient because I would rather have this ingredient.
I don't have an
those
even number of
together.
ingredients.
I
That's why I
really
get two
thank
pepperonis.
goodness that I don't have that issue because I'm gonna be able to eat nothing.
Oh, it's a hassle.
Let me tell y'all a little bit about mine.
Oh, we're in for it now.
Oh, God.
No, it's nothing bad. It's just her order. It gets inside her head. When I tell you that the Sheets across the street, the gas station that opened up, they got a little restaurant, and you can like personalize like your sandwiches or your wraps or your subs
it's
or
a
whatever.
nightmare.
Sheets is the best.
And she has so much. I'm just like, just get what you want. And she's like, it's not
Not that easy.
easy. And I'm just like, listen, if we were to go to Wendy's or we were to go to McDonald's for breakfast, you would get what? An egg and cheese on a piece of bread. Whether it's a biscuit or whatever, you're gonna get egg and cheese. And if they have chicken, then you're gonna get a chicken, egg, and cheese. So why can't you just go here, ignore all your options, get chicken, egg, and cheese?
Because
it's
the
a new
options are
place,
there.
and I haven't found a safe meal there yet, so I have to.
Exactly.
Let me tell y'all what my safe meal is. Chicken, egg, and cheese. I've been ordering chicken, egg, and cheese on croissants. That's it. They be like, you wanna? I'd be like, shut up. Let me see. Chicken, egg, and cheese. Don't talk to me.
Fries are 99.9% a safe food.
Unless I'm tired of fries.
I have never felt that truly.
Really?
Potatoes are favorite thing.
Do you have
but-
any fry you don't like?
Burger King fries are not bussin'.
Burger King for period is fucking
Their fries
nasty.
are not great.
They did that shit where they were like 10, or it was like 10 nuggets, $1.50 or something.
20 nuggets for a penny.
What was that? Because it was
Take
literally
these nuggets.
a pink school eraser.
They're deer ankles.
Deer ankles.
Me and Maya call them deer ankles. They might as well taste. They just and the tech. It's as tough as a deer's ankle.
I get why it's so cheap, but you're not even being good
That's
at
what
it.
they're
Which
doing with
also,
the
y'all
extra.
remember dollar menus? Where'd those go? That's my furious encounter.
Because how about $1.25 menus?
Because I remember when my mom used to take me to McDonald's, she'd give me a whole meal for $2.50.
Shay, I went to McDonald's the other day, got 2 large fries.
Yeah, it's probably like
$6.
$7.
Yep.
I believe it.
Ridiculous.
$17.99. I said to the woman, I could pay my Hulu with it.
I'm still
So,
overwhelmed.
if it's create your own, I don't think I have that much trouble with that. Would you agree?
I would agree.
I think that when we went to like a vegan restaurant
Mhm.
and the whole dessert menu I could have. That's never happened. It was impossible to decide.
That's fair.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah, it was
That's
impossible.
0. No, we got 1. We got 1.
Zero could have been a real answer.
See,
Because I also do that. If I can't decide and somebody doesn't help me, then I'm gonna choose nothing because it stresses me out too bad.
exactly.
It's not even worth it no more because it's not fun. Now I'm stressed.
Sheets makes me stressed because I have to have an even number of items on it. So even though I'm like, I want tomato, onion, and peppers, I'm like, but wait, I already chose cheese and egg, and now I have 5 items. So I either need to find another item to add onto it, or I have to take something off, and it makes me feel stressed.
Do
Okay.
sauces count?
Yes,
So what if you could just get the 2 extra sauces on the side just to make it even?
there's no way to put them on the side.
She can't trick herself.
I also can't. I have like
Okay.
it's a complicated math system
I'm
to
so
solve
sorry.
it. It
Yeah.
sounds. I was doing today trying to make some frickin' tea because I wanted honey and I put orange marmalade in my tea. It's really good,
What's marmalade?
like jam. And you pour it over, and then I get like little orange zest pieces. And I don't know. I was making an orange tea, and it was really good. But I also wanted lemon and honey, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to put something back or if I wanted to add it. And then I was like, maybe I want cinnamon. I was like, we're throwing too many wrenches in the plans.
I'm really glad I don't have that problem, but I will tell you I have that same thought about a lot of things when I'm trying to decide. Like, I'd be like, I'll finally decide in my head, and then I'll be like, oh, but then what if? And then I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did you bring that up for?
Why did I do
You were there. You were fucking there. And now you want to bring up another choice.
I feel like that's
I've got mad at you for that.
She went just from the wall talking, yelling.
she got mad
I get mad at myself, but I've got mad at him for that before.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already decided. Why did you give me another choice?
Yeah, that's what I do. I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like Maya's working down her head, and I throw something out, and she's like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
Shut up.
I swear.
Because the moment
Tell me what
now,
I'm eating and don't talk.
now I gotta rewrite everything.
It's almost to the point where I prefer to go and just get you something.
I've
Without
been
you.
preferred that.
Yeah. So
No way.
If you just get
Don't
me,
ask me.
because the moment I know I'm upset.
This yes, or even that. I promise you, you can ask me what I want to eat. I got nothing for you going on upstairs.
Mhm.
But then if you tell me that you're gonna go do it, whatever you bring me, I hate it. I never like that food in my life. Never seen me eat this.
You take a bite, you're like, yes, I hate it.
However, if you just go do it and bring it to me, then I'm like, oh, food, and I didn't have to think about it.
Because it didn't give me a moment to stress about it before I started eating it.
Maybe that's literally what it is.
I think
Because
just
now the whole time you're gone, I'm thinking about what the frick are you getting.
now I'm anxious.
You should have kept it to
and I'm already made myself
that's
eat
how
it.
when I
And
go.
now I'm not hungry. How about that?
I don't even want it.
Like earlier, I said, I'm gonna go get tacos. Came back with tacos.
You
Gee.
gotta do that. You gotta trick us into eating.
It's a harder life for me, y'all. I can't just bring Maya absolutely anything.
That is true. That is very true. Because if you bring me the wrong thing, or if I think you haven't counted the items on it, I'm not eating it. I don't care.
I was talking to my manager about you today.
Oh.
I was talking about how much you hate laundry, but I can't do your laundry because you have OCD and you're
I'm
like,
like, what's
you're not.
my laundry thing?
She color coordinates her clothes to her hangers. I have all black hangers. Mine does not.
That's such a cute idea. First
Is
of all,
Are they plastic?
I love
Yes.
that.
Like, but I've been using the system since as long as I
But
can
the
remember.
hanger matches the color.
Yes,
clothes.
so, like,
I think
if I
that's
have-
smart.
If I have like a teal
Yeah.
clothing, it's on a teal hanger.
I think
blue
that's
clothes
a
are on blue
genius
hangers.
idea.
And
Just
if it's a hanger,
in your forever.
this one would be on a black hanger,
Oh.
and if I don't have a black hanger available, it'd be on a white hanger because the tag is white. So if I don't have a hanger color for the clothing, I match it to the tag color because I memorize all the tags for all of my clothing.
I was looking for these jeans this morning, and she knew what the jeans were by just.
It's a Black George pair of jeans.
Listen,
She was like, "They're the George jeans." I was like, "Nigga, these are Georgia." She was like, "Then they're not the jeans." I was
you
like,
were looking
"But
at the
they're no
description."
longer jeans." She was like, "Well, those aren't it." I was like, "I'm gonna try them up. These ain't it." She was mad at me.
who's that sound?
Like, I didn't say that those weren't the jeans.
I mean, Cece, it's not
It's fast.
Like, they already know then I'm the only person in this equation that knows where everything is fucking located in this bitch because I can't help it.
I didn't see it.
You want to argue with me about where it's
I
at?
didn't see it.
She didn't know what the jeans were. She just
He will tell me he doesn't see it, and it is on him.
I didn't see
This
it.
shit blows me. And he'll be getting mad. It's not here. I know what you think it is. It's not here. If it was here, wouldn't I see it? Apparently not.
In my defense, when you found the jeans, I was like, those are the jeans. You're like, oh, that's yours. These jeans said George said those are the jeans. You're like, these aren't the jeans. I was like, but I just...
See, I would have had to choke you out.
I was like, they're probably not the jeans. Because you aren't the jeans. Because you look at it, like, these aren't the jeans.
I think she knew they
But I
was
just
there.
said those is the jeans.
That was the jeans.
That was the jeans.
Because what does she do? Do you have matching glasses? I don't know. I'm
matching-
so cute.
You're matching everything in life. You don't have any matching
I've
stuff.
looked you on the face so many times in my life, and I ain't never.
To be fair, I wear different glasses.
Okay.
I'm trying to see, because sometimes I have the bigger ones, sometimes I have my little granny glasses.
And I do
in the
have-
water.
So bad for you that day, Maya.
Those were my
I did
favorite
That
pair,
was
to be honest.
that was the furious encounter
The
of the
sad part
year.
is I hadn't even had those. for
I
like
know
a
that was the
month.
worst part. She said it's just my
Everybody
new
was-
glasses. I just got them.
For those of y'all who have no idea what we're talking about, we did a kayaking adventure.
The accident of me.
A kayaking adventure for my birthday, and Maya, in trying not to tip over a bunch of kids who weren't paying attention, should have crushed them. Yeah, but instead she maneuvered around
In
them,
defense, that current was fucking pulling.
It really
and it pulled
was.
her right into a tree stump, and it tipped her right over. And for a second there, I didn't know she was alive.
I got stuck out there.
Y'all weren't with
I
her
was
like
stuck
I
in
was
that
with
for a
her,
second.
and she did not come up quickly.
Oh,
I was
really?
stuck, yeah, because there was a bunch of branches around the log, so
I was
my foot
waiting
was
to
like
see her.
under the little branch, and then my kayak was on top of me, so I just couldn't
Oh, we
figure
didn't
out
know.
how to get
I mean,
back
we couldn't
up.
have known. We
But I
already got
figured
pulled
out.
away.
It's like one of those moments where you're like, I know how to swim, and then like you get thrown into a lake.
I know that
And then you're like, maybe I've been lying.
I'd be worried about
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied.
But you don't know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim because I've got those
But you
two.
know with confidence, I've talked this whole time.
If that was me, I would be fine.
That's
And I can.
where you like go to a diving board or a slide or kayaking, and they say, "Can you swim?" And you with confidence say,
I lied.
"Yes."
All
We all do.
every day.
Everyone does.
You ever be thinking about if you end up in a scenario where you just in the ocean? What the fuck am I about to do? I can swim. I can't float.
I'm a
Save my fucking
fantastic
life,
floater.
and I'm gonna be out of energy so quick. First
Oh,
things
yeah, you'll
first.
tire yourself out.
I'm gonna piss myself in the ocean. I'm scared as hell.
Oh, I thought you were like, keep sharks away from myself.
No, the anxiety
I thought it was
of
a
10 out of 10. You're gonna be in the ocean, and no matter what, you don't have to pee now. Now you have to pee. I'm piss myself, and then I think I'm just gonna die.
You're not gonna try?
I think I'm just gonna die.
I ain't never gonna know.
So the Titanic happens, and people
I'm
like, I'm not gonna let go. You're like, you can let go.
I'm gonna let go. I will. I'm letting go.
Don't let go. My fingers was crossed.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, no, I'm not. Have you heard of stories where people survive being stranded in the ocean? No one comes back from that shit okay. Have you not heard?
I guess so.
Well, first off, you're in the ocean. There's no shade, so you're being baked by the sun. You're wet. Your skin is dry. Your lips are cracked. Your skin is peeling.
You got scared.
Trigger warning. You got scurvy.
What's that?
You
It's
you probably don't have scurvy.
no.
It depends on how long you're out there if you have
That's true.
scurvy or not. You don't immediately get scurvy.
You get it from the lack of nutrients that you get from like fruits and
So now you're
vegetables.
jaundiced.
So now that you don't have it, you have scurvy. That's why they like say eat oranges when you have scurvy. Not that it cures it, but the nutrients in oranges
So now you got scurvy.
is what you're
You
missing.
got jaundice. Your body's chapped. You're not having a great time. You can't drink nothing. You can't eat nothing. You're delirious. You're seeing things. You're thinking about eating DJ. DJ's thinking about eating you.
DJ's already decided.
She's already done eating.
What I eat?
No, I ate you.
DJ said nothing because you're gone.
And then even if DJ survives, now he has to live. And now even if DJ survives, now he has to live with having eaten someone at sea. No
have to
one
stay
comes
from
back from sea okay.
Yep.
No one.
That's true.
I'll rest my case. So I'm just gonna die.
No.
Put the gavel on it.
Put the gavel on it. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Put the gavel on it.
And that's on gavel.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I'll rest my case. Put the gavel on it.
That's the Fast and Furious t-shirt.
Put the gavel on it and buy it on our Patreon.
By the time we get a Patreon, no one's gonna believe it's real because you done joked about the fake Patreon so much.
Y'all can just cash at me. I'll do something good with it.
Go buy something nice.
Oh yeah. I'll be wearing it in the next podcast.
Should we take a break? Now
Sure.
sounds like a great time.
Let's
Take a break.
Because I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
We're back.
Back. I'm so sorry.
So, I'm gonna ask you guys this question, and don't follow me to have all the answers because I don't remember a lot of things, and I don't know what my problem is about that. Especially things that are like specific to dates. I really don't be remembering shit. So, anyways, do you remember your first date?
Straight up.
It's not appropriate.
Yes.
To tell.
Yes.
Did I can tell. I mean, I don't think anyone specifically just knows that. I didn't know the rest specifically.
Okay, fine.
The first appropriate date.
Movies.
Yeah, the movies. That was a really cute date, yes.
What
You
was
also
it?
could have just said yes. I just asked if you remembered it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all just admitting shit.
Nothing. Yep, that's the one.
You already did it.
We can edit.
I invoke my right to remain silent.
We went to the movie. I took her to the movies.
Do you remember the movie?
Was that when we saw?
I know I have the ticket stub in a
Was that when we saw Baby Driver or La La Land?
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver was the first one. It was Baby Driver because then after we watched Baby Driver,
We pulled up the Baby Driver playlist.
yes, but also I was gonna say that's the one where we danced to La La Land on the rooftop. I thought, or was that a different thing?
Sounds magical.
Right, what is this movie?
It was really cute.
You never seen Baby Driver?
No.
Oh, that's great.
But I was
You should
talking about the
watch it.
movie that was their date life.
That's what I assumed actually.
Well, Chris took me on a date because I had never been on a real date, and then Chris was like, "I'll do it."
Okay, that explains.
So then we went to the movies
Wow,
and we like went out to eat.
We did a
at
night
the
movie
store.
because I know that no one's there at night, and then the top of the rooftop for
We
the
were dancing. Okay,
the
yeah.
top of the rooftop is empty in the parking lot, and
And
all
all you
the
worked at the movie theater or no?
no.
Mm-mm.
But you can just see all the lights on Easton, and I was like, it'd be nice. We'll walk around and take it to the movies and walk around and see the lights and
That's cute.
It was
go
really cute.
outside.
Damn.
And then the Eastern police came.
We got in trouble.
Not even in
We got away.
They were just like, you can't be standing over there. I was like, those guys
We're
are over there
just
getting drunk in the
little
parking
kissing.
lot. We were just kissing. They're like, we see what you're doing. I was like, what, being gay? Get out of here.
Black history.
They were like, it's fine. I was hungry anyway.
Yeah, we probably went and ate. We probably went and ate
Steak and shake.
Steak and
Chris,
shake.
for a little bit, that was like a date place.
No, I
Oh.
moved the chair.
It better be because
I moved
Why
the
did you do
chair.
that?
Why did I
You guys are the
hear?
same person.
Why did I
Why you say
hear?
it out loud?
it's the closet.
Because if there's somebody in my home, I don't want to be a sitting duck.
I moved the chair.
If there's somebody in your
100%.
home permission to use any of these things as a weapon.
Yeah.
Great.
I felt like
We're
we thought
saying
about
it.
it.
I had to look at
Oh,
what she was
no.
pointing at.
But still, our eyes over anything over there.
No, I probably use like the
I
curtain rod.
mean, that's fine. I like making a plan better.
Or the cat thing could be
Yes.
helpful, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I use a spoon.
You gonna kill me with a spoon? I'm gonna shoot
Okay,
you.
Dead hand.
anyways. You remember our first date?
Yeah, I
Tell them about it.
Tell me a story.
Weave us a story, Papa.
Never do that again.
Daddy!
Oh my god. god.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all don't have to pay for Fine and Furious Premium.
Now you're gonna start.
On our Patreon.
I feel like I'm getting jumped. First date.
Oh, okay. Our first date was at, I always get this wrong. J. Michael's Bistro. One of the bistros.
Jay.
It's closed
It's
now.
closed now.
Oh.
Like permanent.
Just like J Gumbos.
J.
Oh,
Don't
used to talk
talk
Jay
about
Gumbos.
it.
Disgusting. Yeah, the white person said it.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
that's
What
why.
did you get?
During Black History
It was too spicy. Too many spices.
No, it was just-
I didn't put the spicy in.
Oh, hold on. Let me clarify.
Was it bourbon chicken that was not spicy with the rice? I think I did not flip with the bread.
Let me
We'll say that.
Let me.
The bread was okay, but I always got the bumblebee with the voodoo chicken because it was like spicy, and then the sweet corn, and then I would get cheese and sour cream on it. It was so good.
The food was alright. It's just the aftermath of the food was not. And I've never had a good experience with that.
That's fair.
So I just.
That's
J.
fair.
Gumbos. So
That's
when I
fair.
say J. Gumbos is disgusting, what it did to me is disgusting.
Okay.
first date. Jay
But I don't like it. He said it's not him, it's his behavior.
Yeah. J. Michaels?
Just, it don't
It
matter.
don't matter. Okay.
All the J restaurants is closed. If you make a restaurant, don't put a J in front of it, okay?
So listen.
Jay is a toxic one.
It's toxic.
Lost all train of thought.
Right.
And that noise, I just
Oh, it was
want
loud?
to hear it.
Oh yeah, it was loud.
I apologize, y'all. I'm thirsty.
Oh, Shalaja, I'm thirsty.
Shalaja?
I was like he repeated it back. That's me.
Okay. We went to this restaurant. Looking at the menu, we discovered that they had fried green tomatoes.
It's one of my favorite things on earth, and they don't have it anywhere anymore,
Nowhere.
ever. At least not here where we live.
So she got it.
They used to have them at Smoky Bones. Nope, took them away. Like, everywhere I used to go for fried beef tomatoes, they don't have them anywhere
I'm
anymore.
gonna have to make you some.
Oh, please. Can I have that for my birthday, too?
Okay, let me start over because I went to go pick her up. I went to go pick her up,
My outfit, bro.
and her outfit broke. So I'm sitting here downstairs like, let's go.
I had like
And
a almost spaghetti strap, like romper that crisscrossed on the back, and it broke right here where it connects.
I had a romper like that and it broke exactly
And
like that.
I was like,
It's a terrible design.
I planned my whole life around this being what I wear tonight. I did my hair to this, my makeup to this, my shoes. Like, this is not a choice. I had to sit there and sew it together.
So she's sewing upstairs. You're waiting downstairs.
with the cats, just chilling, you know. So she finally comes down, tells me what happened, looks at me like, that's what you're wearing? You don't know
Did
this? Oh yeah. Because you know to dress up, and I don't know what dressing up is, or I didn't, I didn't know. I had on a pink V-neck, some gray jeans, and some white Adidas. I looked alright.
You don't remember this outfit, Shalaja?
Should have said it's a trauma memory. I had to repress it.
No. Anyways, we went to this restaurant.
Sorry, that girl on me. It crept up. It wasn't funny when it came out of your mouth, but as it played back, back to me.
We went to this restaurant. They had fried green tomatoes. We were excited. We ordered our food. We used to play this game where we just ask each other questions. We would just ask like random questions to get to know each other.
Oh, like 21 questions.
Yeah, kind of, but there was no limit on it. I feel like I went for weeks.
It's called conversation. We talked a lot.
This is obviously going to be cut. You guys should have
That grew on me too. It's getting funnier with time. Okay, go.
This is why you want to move to this one?
No.
So we ordered tomatoes. We ordered our food. We ate the food, and then she's like, "Can we get another order of tomatoes?" I said, "Sure, yeah." So we took tomatoes home.
I never knew I was going to get it again.
I wasn't big
It was
into
such a
the hookah yet.
No,
So,
you weren't.
so she's like, "Hey, let's go to this hookah bar." And we went to this hookah bar. We had you order whatever you get, and we just sat there and talked for hours. It felt like,
And then you fell in love.
yeah.
And then you fell in love?
Probably not. I take longer for everything.
She like accidentally tripped in love. I feel.
He said, and then I caught her.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So if I looked around, he was still there. I thought, yeah.
No, that's so rude.
That's why I seem same.
Oh my god!
Well, now you have to tell us when not the exact moment because that's so much pressure, but like a moment you looked at him and you were like, man, I love that man.
I don't know. Stop. Finish our day.
That was.
Please, I don't even have vows. We didn't even do a ceremony.
I'm not doing
I think I like that all the time. I love her. I take pictures of her while she's sleeping. Okay, we'll cut that because that sounded creepier than it is.
I know that she said it sounded creepier than it is and not just kidding.
I'm not kidding. But it came out weird, so you guys don't understand. I love her. She knows the pictures. I showed her the pictures.
It's true. Don't take pictures of
Never.
your mom sleeping.
You told me you ain't got no pictures of Shirley when she was sleeping?
No, I actually had a girlfriend do that to me before, and I hated it.
Do you hate it?
Oh, wait.
We triggered one of DJ's for pressing her.
Hold the fuck up. You need to apologize to her right now, because this story I'm about to tell.
Apologize to me, Shalasia, right now.
Listen, I used to have this job where
I'm not going to apologize because the context is everything.
I used to have this job where we need to post these pictures on Instagram.
Okay, they're a scrapbook, so we'll take a
Yeah, I used to have this job where I was really tired, so like I would sit there and watch TV. I just nod out, right? And this went on for
picture. No, he would fall asleep in the shower in the middle of a conversation.
I was
In the middle of
sitting.
sitting down.
I think I fell asleep over your guys' house once. But
So no,
little did I know
watching TV.
that little Miss Shalasia was got
So,
pictures of me all the
hold
time.
on, intervene. The very first picture that ever happened because you fell asleep and Michaela was there, and you already know how shit gets when me and Michaela are together.
Yeah.
And we just be egging each other on, and we be doing the most. And so Michaela said, like, take his picture. We're laughing about it. Ha ha ha. We take the picture. And then I was like, we have to do something with it. What are we gonna do with it? And she said, put a dick in his mouth. And this started a whole thing because
We're gonna show you guys later.
The last thing.
It's cute.
The last thing I thought was gonna come.
I also didn't see that coming.
See, maybe you're being a real one and like not laughing.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Just like how this is not creepy. It's just sleeping.
You not like it? I really don't care.
I won't do it if you don't
I
like it.
really
You've never told me you didn't
happy.
like
It
it.
makes me happy. I really don't mind
Anyways.
at all.
And so I'm literally like, what do you mean? And so then we do the eggplant emoji and turn it upside down. Because he also, every time he falls asleep, mouth wide open. Never was that shit.
My man gotta breathe.
So, and put the eggplant emoji in it wherever, saved it. Didn't post anywhere, nothing.
I had no idea these were even a thing.
First of all, if you've already heard the prank story with the couch cushions, when I do something that I think is genius, I'm gonna do it for as long as I can get away with it. So, this turned into anytime I noticed and could make myself remember that he had fallen asleep with his mouth open, to take a picture and put a dick in his mouth. I started to gather a collection of these in my phone. I just have all these pictures of him in different positions, different rooms, different places, different outfits. Sleeping his mouth wide open, all of them with an igloo emoji in his mouth. For a gift for an anniversary. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, for our anniversary, she gives me the scrapbook, and it's all like our dates, all these nice things.
It's like really sweet.
All these-
Sentimental.
all these
Same like
else.
tickets and bracelets.
There's something about my mom in there. I turned the page,
Not his mom.
and there's 2 full. Like this thing is this big. There's 2 full pages, probably 20 pictures of me sleeping with a goddamn eggplant in my mouth. I'm not saying dick. I'm saying eggplant. We're gonna show you guys. We're gonna show you guys.
Spice things up.
What I do is sweet.
That's why I said I'm not going to apologize to you because the context mattered.
No, context don't matter.
I was gonna Misty out at first, and then sort of stuff like that.
You just said she really the one. I can't, but what is this?
I can't
Right after
remember.
his mom.
I love my prank. I don't think I said something about your mom in that.
There was a paper in there or something about. Maybe I wrote it. I don't know. Maybe it was a exercise or something that we did, and I wrote a letter to myself or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I ever wrote anything about your
Yeah.
mom.
Okay, because I was
But she
like,
I'm done.
I'm not done pleading my case. It is not weird to like pictures of your significant other. Almost all pictures I take are of Maya because I love seeing her face. Maya is always
It's
my
not weird to take pictures of them.
hush. Maya is always my
It's
lock
weird to take
screen.
pictures of them
Hush.
sleeping.
Maya is always my lock screen as well as my background of my normal screen. I love taking pictures of her. I love her smile. She's so pretty to me. I tell her every day when she gets dressed in the morning. When we finish work. When we work together, I'd get in the car and I'd be like, did anybody tell you look cute today or your hair is cute today? And she'd be like, no, nobody told me. And I was like, well, they need to because you need to be appreciated more. And let me tell you, if I didn't tell you this morning, you look super cute. So I love her to death. And she's super cute when she's sleeping. Y'all wouldn't know because y'all don't live with her. Y'all don't see her sleeping, but I do. And it's just another part of her that is adorable. So sometimes in the morning, you're so cute. And she goes, oh. Am I cute? I think I'm sleeping. And I'm like, I think you're beautiful at every moment of every day. And I like to look at pictures of you when you're not around because I love you. And I think that is sweet. And I thought my thoughts.
let's say,
You do
put the gavel on it.
understand
Put the gavel on it.
that if you
I'll rest my case.
that if you just say and I take pictures of her while she's sleeping, people are going.
Yeah,
to
no, of course.
know where they go.
I know it came out. I didn't think what it already had escaped my lips before I was like, nope, and out of context, they're going to be like, you fucking creeper. I'm not a creeper. We've been together for 5 years. This is normal.
Let's do a question from Instagram. Which one was your favorite? Babies?
Babies was probably my favorite. Even though the question was, babies?
Hot topic.
Let's talk about babies. You can go first.
Well, of course, we love children. We want to have kids.
You sound so excited.
I'm so excited.
I am.
We're gonna most likely adopt. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm adopted, so pro adoption, but like not pro stealing. You know, we're not gonna get into it. Pro adoption, because I always accidentally
The legal way.
the legal way. When really quick tidbit about adoption, it should be more about focusing on helping the family so they can get the children back instead of just taking the children and rehoming them and not helping struggling mothers or fathers get back on their feet.
Absolutely.
That's what the adoption agency should be more towards, in my opinion, as an adopted child. I love my family. Also. Not that I don't like my family, it's just, I've read a lot about the topic, and I agree that people, if there's maybe a drug addict or just like an unstable household, and it's not just violent on the child, you should be helping the family get back together, not just taking children and
More
putting
so
them
that
in
as the last
places.
resort.
Yes.
first.
Okay. Boom. So the right way means Maya would like to adopt, and we're talking and foster, and we're talking kids of all ages, mostly adult children.
Yeah.
Because they have the hardest time. So
We
that's
were
what we
teenagers.
Yes,
Yeah.
like teenagers.
Mostly adult.
Yeah, I did phrase that weird. Older children. We're not looking to like take babies, fresh babies from families. Fresh backdoor babies. Watch the last episode. We're not into backdoor babies. No one should be. No, but like older kids who might be about to be kicked out of the system in a couple of years. You know, they deserve families, and me and Maya want to be that open family.
And maybe like to keep siblings together. Like,
Absolutely.
Each sibling
And
wants
past
to
the
stay
age
with
of
their
18.
youngers.
Because
Yeah.
once they're 18, they just are
Out on their
in the
own.
world, and
And
I
you
think
could
that's
come-
unfair.
Yeah, you can come into our
They're a
household.
parent.
Yeah, so if we get a kid who's 16 years, yeah, and if they're 16 years old, just because you turn 18 does not mean you have to leave my house. You are free to stay here until you feel comfortable to leave. And that's how I feel it should be. I feel like it's very unfair to have a child who's moved from home to home and then they turn 18 and then be like, you should know how to operate in the world, even though we've given you absolutely no advice or tips to do so. And then be mad at the child for failing. So,
And that's starting the whole cycle all over again.
exactly.
So,
Fabulous.
but if we had some fresh babies, we have the most adorable names for babies. And I don't mind sharing these names. So
Okay.
I'm going to. Okay, so Gabriel Quinn.
Okay.
These are first and middles.
Okay.
So Gabriel is the first name.
What would the baby's last names be?
Richardson.
Richardson.
Okay.
We are,
It's my mom's maiden name.
so we're not going to change both of our names back to the maiden name from
Do it.
So Gabriel Quinn Richardson. Langston Elijah Richardson.
Which is after Langston Hughes, because I'm named after Maya Angelou, famous black people. And my brother,
Black History Month.
if my sister had been a boy, she was going to be named Langston, so and I really like the name.
Now we're working on a girl's name because those are the two boys' names. Yeah, don't look at that.
Girls at all?
Maya wants to. I've not ever been picky about girls' names. I got a list of names here. I'm not picky about girls' names. Maya wants to. Well, first off, we want to name a child after her grandfather. But since we picked out these boy names already, it's kind of hard to do that.
It really is. So we're trying to think
What's
of.
your grandpa's
What's his name?
His name is Thomas, but we called him Tiger.
This
For
could be
his
a
whole
fun
life.
question to see what suggestions we give them names.
So we're
I
thinking
think-
about just making Tiger the middle name,
And I think we should just straight up name our daughter Thomas.
which I think is also cute.
Tommy?
So Thomas or Tiger in a girl's name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But then Maya also wanted to incorporate the word sunrise or sunset, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And that's why I like the name Zaria, because it means sunrise or sunrise.
So I'm thinking
Because
Thomas
that's my
Zaria
favorite thing.
Richardson.
Mhm.
She can go by Zaria, or we can call her Tommy.
It's so cute.
Tommy could be a middle name.
That's true.
I knew a girl named Tommy before.
And then randomly in here we have Benethan.
Which is a name from a joke.
You're so raggedy.
Sounds like an alcohol.
That's gonna be our daughter's name, and she's gonna be like, "Why do you hate me?"
name?
Okay, but in our defense,
No,
boy
that's,
or girl, it could be Benethan. It could be Benny.
Or it could be a whiskey.
Benethan is a great whiskey.
Oh, it's Humphreys.
Humphreys.
20-year-old whiskey, Benethan.
Benethan, yeah.
And then like there's dust across the screen and a cowboy.
Don't
Great.
disrespect nobody like that.
Because it's a whiskey.
You will get bad karma.
Oh no.
Benethan?
Yes.
Naming our daughter Benethan.
It's a great name. Okay.
Maya.
It's
Okay.
definitely growing on us for no reason.
Here's why it's growing on me, okay?
Maya.
Listen.
No.
I'm a full
You
advocate
listen.
for you don't know. Okay, listen. If my child happens, to not like their name, they have options. They can call themselves Ben or Benny.
Fuck that.
What about all the other kids call him Benethan?
They don't have to admit that.
Imagine them
It
in
could
a
be
fight. Maya, imagine them in a fight with their significant other. That's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Shut the fuck up, Benethan.
You know you're not right.
But imagine yelling that name when they mess up. If I call him like Benethan, get down here. You know you're in trouble.
No. Imagine all the kids like what's an overweight kid and call him Benefat.
Oh my god.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
goodness, it's so
Why did you?
Don't name your kid that.
We're probably not going to name our child Benefit.
Probably not, but it's also still. Don't at me when I get a kid.
I will.
Don't add us.
I will be like, this is
If
little.
you do this shit, I'm blowing your spot up.
I'm gonna be like, this is little baby Ben. You're gonna be like, just Ben?
I'd be like, let me see it.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, just Ben.
It's the Ben of Benjamin.
Or maybe Benny. You'll be like, huh? Nothing.
That is so rude.
I think it's such a good name.
I think that's the name of our daughter on our sentence.
It is.
Yeah, time for the Sims.
I think we
leave
named
it
it.
there. Not in the real world.
Girl,
That's fucked up.
It's a girl on you too.
It will not. I promise you
You'll be
that.
like, I love her. You'll be like, oh my god, little Benny.
But, yeah, just like that, we'll be irritated every time.
We could make a little joke.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be like,
be
I need
irritated.
to pop me a Benny.
That's what someone else said.
Oh, like a Benadryl.
Yes, like a Benadryl. You didn't spell it? Okay, maybe that's not a phrase people
No, you don't say that.
I think my mom's just weird. That's the thing. I'm gonna pop a Benny because my allergies are messing up.
It's fine. We're gonna cut the whole benefit.
And I have to cut it.
Tell us about your
I'm not
babies.
cutting that. I promise you I won't do it.
Moving on. I digress.
I want children. If I could plan out, like if I had all the control of what, if my life was The Sims, I had all the cheat codes. I really feel like if I could just get pregnant and be one of them randomized people that got 4 babies at one time, I know it sounds miserable, but I only have to be pregnant one time.
That's true.
After a little bit, you're gonna get used to it.
Get used to
My
it.
whole life, having 4 at the exact same age, 4 at the exact same time, 4, that many bodies, you'll be used to it.
What's your favorite number?
4.
Mine's 2. You have a
Respect.
favorite number?
8.
2, 4, 3, 6, 6.
No. Actually, no, it's not.
I was gonna say sure, but no.
No. Your favorite number is 7 randomly.
Anyway,
The
babies.
second case scenario would be that I would at least have, like, the more realistic. It would be so lit if I got pregnant with twins one time, so I could just have the least amount of pregnancies, because I want
Eat
4
sweet potato or
kids.
yams and do it when you're
I
older.
hate those things. But,
I like sweet potatoes.
Then wait to have them till you're older.
no.
Well, then, I don't know how
Well,
else to
second
increase
is like
your
control.
chances, girl.
But-
I'm trying to help.
She said statistically, you gotta do one of those things.
Spoon.
Black women who have them at an older age are more likely to have twins.
Well, anyways, I had twins. So I could at least get one less of a pregnancy. As long as there is at least a boy and a girl, it doesn't really matter what the other 2 are, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I would love my children regardless. I feel like so fucking annoying if you get all girls or all boys. Oh my god, shut up. And when you think of this house with the pets already, I'm already outnumbered. We have 1 girl pet, and then there's me. There are 6 animals in this house. Plus DJ. Imagine if
For
I
a
had 4
second, I was
fucking
doing the
sons.
math to see if
My sister has 3 sons.
Imagine if I had 4 fucking sons. What am I gonna do here?
my coworker has 4 sons and she going through it. Okay.
Yeah,
sons
what
are in
am I
business right
gonna
now.
do here?
You got the long
You say they're in business?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Just pop it out.
The boy business is booming.
Baby factories only making boys right now.
Getting those fresh babies.
I'm not gonna say the names. I agree. I also think I would be shocked if we had a bald child.
Oh,
That would be
I
ironic
would
as
be
hell.
so alarmed. And I would
You
need to
had
start
Caillou.
seeing I would need to start seeing Family Tree because
Somebody lied.
I'll be on your side.
I'm a family bald.
DJ said I'm not calling out.
No, I just know I'm not family has hair.
He did it again.
He did with Beyonce. He says, I'm one of number 2, and I'm not number 2.
I think Mike will come out with like a whole beard.
That would be so terrifying.
That would be horrible.
Bald head, full beard.
Oh my god.
Cigarette.
Was he a lumberjack? You gave birth to a lumberjack and he needs to go pay the mortgage.
Why are you manifesting me this raggedy baby?
Oh my god, I don't know.
He manifested.
And you egging it on.
She just eggs me on.
She eggs both of you on. She's ragged.
Call me old egg and cheese. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm just...
you're not allowed to talk about stuff.
Alright, I think that's our episode. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know a little bit about Maya DJ more. If you did, it's not that difficult for us to do this another time.
Yes.
She said it. Who knows what we'll be furious about next time, but we'll definitely be fried. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.